Can you see me? There's so much grass and stuff here, I think. Yeah. Hi. So, just want to share something quickly, briefly, hopefully. Something's come up for me recently, which is just highlighting to me that I to start doing things a little bit differently than what I've been doing. I've been making music for a little while now, about 4 years, and I absolutely love it. It's my passion, 100%. I see it as a sort of alchemical process, transmuting whatever you've been through, whatever experiences, things that you, energies that you've experienced, transforming them into something positive to funnel back out in whatever way that works for you. And I believe in that process being extremely healing and beneficial, not just for the person doing the work, but also for hopefully the environment, the people, environment, whatever around you as well. So I'm passionate about the whole thing. However, something's come up recently that's made me realise there's a bit of a disparity there for me, because the way I've been doing it up to now is in the usual sort of, I was going to say old-fashioned, but it's not old-fashioned really, it's more modern way, which is to record, mix, master, spend quite a lot of time basically doing it, and as near as you can to your level, perfecting it in your eyes as much as you can. That's a beautiful process, and I'm not taking anything away from it. Obviously, I love that, and I will still be doing that myself as well. I've got an album I'm doing at the minute, so I'll still continue with that. But also, there's just currently there feels to be, I don't want to say urgency, but there's a more pressing feeling to express more in the moment, in the flow, like in the now, as and when it comes. So much energies, songs, whatever, come through want to be expressed, and songs want to be sung there and then. And I do believe a lot of music. Oh, there's so many butterflies here. Oh, I love that. You don't see enough, do you, of them? But I think they're coming back. What was I saying? Yeah, so in the moment, that's it. And I do think that music is a very time relevant kind of a thing. Energies that come and they flow, and they're always in movement, aren't they? And when something comes through, it's very present, and it wants to be released. And I feel the thing with doing it the other way, the quite thorough way, it takes a lot of time, and it which is great, but quite often my sort of heart and mind have moved on 10 times by the time a project's finished. And I want to essentially find a balance there of still doing that sort of thing, but also hello, waspy, and also just doing a bit more in the moment stuff, basically, that's more sort of as and when I feel like doing it. So I'm going to be doing that as well. There is another aspect to it as well, which is there's an element of perfectionism that can come in a little bit when you're doing things the way that I have up to now. Obviously not perfectionism, I would never suggest I'll be anywhere near perfection. That's not what I mean, but to your own level of where you think something should be, you can overdo, something, and what, that's not the point. that's not why I'm doing it. That's not why I do any of it. So I've realised that I want, really need to step away from that a bit more, that side of it. Life's perfectly imperfect. We are all works in progress, right? And yeah, if we wait for something to be perfect before we share it, we'll be waiting a long time, right? So so yeah, we are where we are. I am where I am. I haven't done 1,000 years of practice or hours or whatever, on guitars and on a voice. I haven't done any of that. Like, I've just jumped in 4 years ago and was like, I'm going to make some music and this is what I want to do. So, that's what it is. That's where it is. And but I love to do it. So the songs that come, I've still got songs I want to sing, is what I'm essentially saying. Songs that want to be sung. Maybe I should phrase it like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Very long-winded way of saying I'm going to sing some songs. A bit more like folky style, like like old school. A bit of that, Bob Dylan and whatever. Yeah. So, moving on. On that note, I'm going to sing a song. So yeah, trying to think which one to do now. This one's called Televised. In my mind I hear your cries. In my cries I hear your mind. But it's mixed up with the lies. But you're by my side. In my hand I cry.